Gemini. Happy eclipse season. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Today has been a really great day, and I'm so excited to be reading for you. We're gonna see what's going on, what you need to know, what's coming towards you, Gemini. So let's get right on into this message. Well, messages, because there's gonna be many. Y'all already know. If you're new here, there's gonna be a lot of info that comes through. So, of course, take what resonates. Don't know why I'm even saying that, but if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. We got Indie as your first card out. Tough choice. So many options. What are you going to choose? What on earth are you going to choose, man? Should you or should you not? Should you? Yay or nay? We have the Fawn. We also have Penelope Dreamweaver. Leo also had that card come out in the reading. There's something that you have fantasized about, or you've dreamt about, or you really, in a perfect world, you would have fill in the blank. There's gonna be a change with this path that you're on. I feel like what you're about to do is going to be very freeing, very healing, very transformative. And it's because you're making a decision to pursue something or to believe in something. There's some part of you that you're healing, you're clearing, you're really restoring is what I'm hearing, especially with the Fawn. I feel like there's some part of you you're polishing, you're freshening it up. It's got that sparkle again. You got that sparkle in your eye again. Or it's like if you ever clean dirty jewelry, they kind of get a little dull sometimes. I could probably use a little cleaning with mine, to be honest. But it's like there's this shine, or there's this sparkle that's come back, or there's this, maybe it's in your aura. I'm feeling like whatever it is that you're about to do, it's the right move, it's the right call, it's the right choice, it's the right decision, and you're getting a bunch of confirmation in your dreams. Your dreams could be very wild right now. You could be getting a lot of clues, a lot of insights as to what's to come, what's ahead, what you're overcoming, and what you can expect. So pay very close attention to that. Some of you maybe need to get a dream journal. You should do that. If you don't have one already, you should definitely do that. Take note of what spirit, your higher self, is trying to communicate to you. It might seem random at first glance, or you wake up, you're like, well, what the heck was that about? That was weird. But there's something deeper going on, and you just gotta pay close attention. You just gotta be open to receive. There's something here, Master Maker himself, Nelly's the Alchemist, there's something that you're creating, or there's something, well, it's not all just you. You're doing your part. You're working your magic. You're showing up. You're consistent. There's magic going on behind the scenes too. Like the divine has a big plan for you. I don't know where you're headed, who you are, what you do for a living, but whoever you are, you're a very important person. And I feel that your mission is going to, in some way, impact this world and raise the collective vibration from whatever it is that you do, big or small. I feel like you have a massive purpose, a big calling that you're answering, or that you're finally allowing yourself to embrace. Some people might look at you like you're a little crazy. They might look at you like you're a little out of this world and that you need to come back down to reality. But honestly, you're the first of many. You're the first of many to walk this path. That you might be the first in your bloodline, the first in your family, the first of your siblings. I see that you're out here paving a path for others to walk behind you. I see like, you know, wow, I mean, I'm pulling a lot of cards at the bottom. Mind me, we're gonna get into tarot in a second, but I do see like whatever this path is that you're stepping foot into, there will be some moments of frustration here. Oh, that no, it's going to awaken a part of you, or it's going to, it might be a little triggering, it might be a little uncomfortable, it might be, but it's awakening something within you that you can transmute. Ooh, I love this Dark Lady. This is something that you are going to be transmuting, transforming, and turning into like your superpower. So yeah, like if you've been feeling feeling a bit down or annoyed or frustrated, it's a sign to keep going. It's not a sign to quit. I don't know who needs to hear that. You do not quit. You better not quit. You better keep your ass going. Going strong, all right? Let's go with this deck today. Feeling this for you. But so, yeah, going back to Indy, you're like, should I not? Yay or nay? What does that dream life look like? In the perfect world. Well, guess what? There's no such thing as perfect, but you can have the world that you desire. You are here shaping your own world, your own destiny, your own path. I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing you may not be able to change the world, but you're able to change your world. And in that way, it is changing the world because it creates this ripple effect. All right. Interesting stuff. What's going on for Gemini? What's coming towards Gemini in the near future? High Priestess, Pisces energy with the Four of Wands. Okay. Ten of Swords, that fell out literally behind the High Priestess, so we'll keep that there. I wanted to be there for a reason. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. We have a couple cards. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, what are you in denial about? What are you in denial about? If it's not you, then it's someone that's in denial about you. Okay, what are you denying yourself from? We have a Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Oh, well, there's quite a bit of resistance here. Well, we'll dive into it. We'll figure out what's really truly happening. But the main sign that we have out here, the only major arcana we have is the High Priestess. So Pisces energy, we just had that lunar eclipse in Pisces on the weekend. If you're listening to this reading, you know, in a timely manner. But there could have been something that came to an abrupt end here. Ten of Swords, or it's over. Something is completely dead in the water. There's no turning back. And maybe there's part of you that's like, well, is this it? Is this really the end? Jade, is this really the end? Or is there more to come? We're gonna find that out together, because I have no idea. We're gonna read each of these cards and figure this out together. Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. So you do have this intuitive nudge, and it is getting stronger. This could even be representing there's something that you have in your life that maybe you've been holding on to for dear life. You've been clinging on to, ignoring the signs, ignoring the, oh, by the way, I'm not me just realizing. How did I just realize this? How did I not realize this when it came out? 444. So if you've been seeing 444, I want you to pay extra close attention to whatever these messages are that we're going to be delivering. 444 could be significant for someone. Maybe your life path number 44, something about 444 for somebody. I like that number. 4 is very stable. It's very grounded. Think about it like a table. Got good support. So anyways, for those who have been in denial, there's something that needs to come to an end, but you've been holding on, hoping it will change, or you've been resisting. This could be the month where you're being asked to walk away. And if you know deep down in your core, yeah, it's probably time. Yeah, this probably isn't good for me. Because here's the thing. Do you want to go through whatever this is? Do you want to go through this another 6 months? Yes or no? That's your answer. So if it's a yes, okay, continue, enjoy. If it's a no, you better close that door. You better shut that cycle. You better end that cycle, that toxic ass relationship. And I know it might not be easy. So, but if you start taking the steps, even if it's a small step, any step you take, that's progress. Keep it up, keep it going. 6 months from now, your life is different in the most beautiful ways. If you don't though, 6 months from now, we'll probably be here talking about the same thing. Let's not manifest that, okay? I'm here to help you manifest the desired reality. So, High Priestess and the Four of Wands. I feel like there's some things you're keeping hidden from those around you. If you went through an ending or you're going through one, you could be making it seem like, oh, I'm fine. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm glad this happened. I get a sense with this four of wands and then the high priestess, there's something that you're keeping very private. And maybe it's because you don't want to bog other people down, or you don't want to come across, like I'm hearing like with this Four of Cups, they have headphones on. It's like they don't want to hear it. I've talked about it so many times. I don't want to annoy them. I don't want them to know that I'm still holding on or that this still bothers me. Like I don't want to, I definitely feel like you're trying to protect yourself from coming across too vulnerable or too sensitive, too emotional, overreactive. You're not overreacting. Your feelings are valid. Sometimes you gotta be a bit dramatic. Sometimes you gotta let it out, right? Anyways, so High Priestess, Four of Wands. Yeah. I do feel like there's some secrets. You may have some secrets, others may got some secrets, and you could be intuitively picking up on that. You might be going through an ending, but you don't want others to know about it, or it's too touchy-feely, it's too sensitive, and if you were to start talking about it, you probably would burst into tears, so you'd rather just keep it on the down low. Another thing with this Ten of Swords and the High Priestess, I get the vibe where you could be going through a lot of inner purging, clearing, realizations, heavy realizations, yeah. Things, habits, addictions, addictive pattern, behaviors, etc. Like there's this crashing down of what doesn't serve you. But on that surface, on the outside, you're like, wee, I'm so happy. Everything's great. But that's not really the case, because the Four of Cups, you're kind of bleh. You're kind of feeling lackluster. It's like very stale. Opening up a bag of chips that's like way expired. It's fucking stale. There's no crunch. You're like, life is missing the crunch. Well, you know what? I don't know where you live. I'm over in Canada. Leaves are already changing color. They're about to fall. They already started falling, some of the trees. It's so like, I mean, I embrace it. I'm kind of ready for fall, honestly. This heat is too much for me. But the crunch, right? The crunch is coming back. Which also, something needs to dry out. Talking about, there's been too much of something you're having to detoxify yourself from. There's people that want to have fun and they want you to be part of it, but you're just so not interested. Or you're just like, what's the point? This is a waste of time. I'm not really feeling it. I see you, I don't know, it's just showing with this Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, unsatisfied. Emotionally unsatisfied too. Queen of Cups, this came out, all of these three cards came out together. There's something that just isn't hitting like it used to. Or it just, something isn't the same. How you feel about someone isn't the same. Your emotions about someone is changing, or just overall. Again, I see you withholding. Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back from yourself, and I see you holding back from others. I might come back to these cards in a bit. We're going to clarify, but I might have more to say. Let's move on to these other cards from the bottom. So Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Here's someone initiate. So I feel like this is someone that's external from you. This could be a friend. This could be a sibling. Someone that could be younger than you, maybe less experienced. But it seems, from the looks of it, it seems genuine. It's an opportunity for you to open up or for you to express yourself, but you're on the fence of whether or not you should. I think if we go back to these oracle cards from earlier, I think it could be very healing. I think it could be very powerful. There may be some sort of blockage, and by you having this little talk, it might make some gears click and start turning in ways that they haven't in a long while. But so, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, you're like, well, do I respond? There's the invitation. Do you accept? Are you interested? Your initial reaction might be like, hell no. I'm busy. I have my headphones on. I'm listening to my music. Don't bother me. Don't look at me. Don't call me. I'm in my own world. I'm keeping to myself. Anyways, so again, literally, so then the Two of Wands, well, do I answer? Do I not? Do I take up this opportunity? No. Seven of Wands, here you are, you're definitely trying to protect yourself, and you're also like, you're second guessing yourself. There's something that you're not fully trusting. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. You're like, what are their intentions? Why are they prying? Why are they all up in my business? Why are they asking all these questions? Why do they want to know? Like, you're like, what do you want from me? Like, doesn't this, look at this. This Seven of Wands person is like, I don't trust you. You haven't given me a reason to. But then there's this inner knowing that you're like wrestling with. Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, your question, well, why am I doing this? Why am I acting this way? Why am I pushing this person away? They're my best friend. They're my brother. They're my lover. They're my whatever, right? You're like, wait a minute. You're kind of checking yourself here. Seven of Wands to the Five of Wands. You're like, wait, why am I putting up so much resistance? What am I actually avoiding? Temperance. Let's keep that in check, right? Let's find the middle ground. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I think this just kind of catches you by surprise. Or let's see, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Because I'm seeing those that care. They just want to help. They just want to support you. They just want to be there. They're checking up on you. They're sensing something's a little off. Or that your energy maybe isn't the most stable at this time. Or like the vibes just, something's a little different. And so someone might be like, hey, Gemini, are you good? You're like, no, I'm fine. Why do you ask? Oh, us humans, we're so complicated. I'm just kidding. I mean, kind of are, but there's a lot going on, clearly. A lot is going on. And I see you're just really trying to protect yourself from being harmed, or, yeah, you're trying to get out of harm's way. But in another sense, you're like putting up all these walls, all these barriers. So at this crossroad, you either continue to guard and protect yourself, keep it on lockdown, or it's safe and you can open up and you push yourself out of your comfort zone. We're in eclipse season. This would be a great time to challenge your comfort zone, because you can't grow in your comfort zone. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that. You guys know that. But if you're comfortable and you like where you're at and you don't feel anything needs to change, then just enjoy and ride along. But if you're like, I'm kind of fed up with my own bullshit, or I kind of wish for things to change, I'm not entirely pleased with how my life is going, or how this job is going, how this relationship, how this fill in the blank is going, then you got to be brave enough to push yourself. And even if it's something small, but that could change it all. So, all right, well, what is this Ten of Swords about? My throat feels dry. I'm probably, where's my water? It's right here. I'm like, where the fuck? Oh, I've been drinking a lot of water today. It's good. This is my second fucking bottle. Call me a waterholic because she hydrated or whatever. Ten of Swords. I took like this tiniest sip, but it's enough where my throat's not dry, so it's fine. All right, Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Gemini? Queen of Swords. So you called the shots. You've had enough. You put your foot down. You say, listen the fuck up, bitch. You broke my heart. Look, Three of Swords. You broke my heart. This ain't going on no more. I'm also protecting my heart, myself. Sorry, there's like loud sounds next room. Ten of Cups. You're also protective over those you care very deeply about. And you're like, don't you cross my child. Don't you talk to them that way. Leave them alone. I don't know. I see you are kind of becoming numb. Ten of Swords. Four of Wands in the reverse. Your door is shut. Another four. Four, 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 four. Close the door. Yeah, so your door is shut. You're like, I ain't never going through that again. What's done is done. We ain't ever going back. There's no way. Yeah, you lock that door. There's not just one lock. Not just a deadbolt and the other lock. You got like 10 locks. That door is locked. It is on lockdown. Okay? And you're certain about it. And your heart is heavy too. Yeah. Whew. 10 of Swords again at the bottom. Oh my god. The double confirmation is insane. 5 of Swords and the Empress. You feel betrayed. Maybe this is someone you had a child with for some of you, or some of you that you had made all these big plans for the future. Someone that really betrayed your trust, and someone who did you wrong when you were in such a vulnerable state in your life and you trusted them. 7 of Swords. They hid things from you. Okay, we don't need to go on about it. Okay, whatever they did was fucked up, man. It was fucked up. So, High Priestess. Got some scars. We have the High Priestess with the High Priestess. I'm sorry for laughing because I know this is a heavy reading, but the confirmation after confirmation, it just makes me laugh. I can't help it. So you're like, your intuition's like, I knew it. I've been knowing, never proven wrong. I had a hunch it down. My intuition, hunch it down. Yeah, your intuition is fucking strong. You got that instinct, and yet you doubted it in the past. 8 of Swords, and you're like, fuck, you're kicking yourself. Okay, High Priestess. Hello? Strength trying to come out. It's not really like, we could take it. I kind of feel like it didn't want to come out. I just wanted to peek what it was. Anything about the High Priestess? This is the last shuffle, so if nothing comes out, just kidding. 2 of Cups in the reverse. So someone wasn't loyal, or someone wasn't committed, or there's an imbalance in effort and unrequited feelings. And perhaps someone wasn't straight up with you. They could have been playing with your emotions, toying with your heart. You sensed something shady was going on behind closed doors, or that something was hidden from you, right? Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Let me get one more on this High Priestess. I'm also seeing Queen of Wands. Okay, and the Tower. So you, because of all this, like, you've changed so much as a person, and I feel like you've really separated yourself. Like, even this Queen of Wands, the way that she has this wall of fire beneath her feet, it's like they're gonna have to go through hell in order to get to you. If they ever dared to try and cross paths, it ain't gonna be easy. They're gonna have to walk the fire. Like, damn. Honestly, and you're saying, yeah, they deserve it. This is what they get. And the thing is, you're someone who is very, very attractive on a soulful level, on a physical level, on a mental level. Like, who you are, you're one of a kind. I know I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. You truly are one of a kind. You are someone who is creative, someone with amazing talents and gifts and abilities. You're caring, you're healing, you're just full of magic. You're full of freaking magic and light, and your energy is so pure. And I feel like whoever this was, they didn't appreciate that. They took it for granted, and well, let me just say, they missed out. The best they ever had. They'll always, you know what, whoever this is, they'll always compare you to whoever is in their life, whoever they meet in the future. You're always going to be on their mind, on their heart. That's like something they're going to have to live with. The Tower, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So some of you is like, this was just like, it happened so sudden on like a flip of a switch. Okay, anyways. 4 of Wands. Where are we at? 24 minutes? Okay, 4 of Wands. Because I'm seeing opportunities for you to open up, for you to have more play, more fun, but you're just not there yet, or you're not emotionally checked in. You're checked out. You are tuning out. You're just not in the zone. That's okay. Especially after going through that, what we just clarified. I don't blame you. All right, okay, so 4 of Wands. Last thing you want to do, like, let's have a party. You're like, bitch, I'm in the feelings. This isn't Halloween having to wear a mask and play dress up and pretend like all is all well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 4 of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. You do have some really solid friends who love you to death. 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Let them help you. You have some really amazing people in your life who care, but they may not. Remember how we clarified it looked like you're keeping this to yourself, or you're really, even if you're telling some people about this, you're not really revealing how much this is affecting you. You got some really amazing people that are here to help support you, love you, and support you. And you're not alone. I see something that would be very positive for you is to really focus on your money, to focus on your wealth, and to focus on studies. Some of you are being guided towards studying something new, going back to get like a degree, or you're taking some sort of course or class or like workshop I'm seeing. Something to take your mind off of this. It's a healthy distraction. Instead of just hovering and just like, ooh, like just not able to move on. You're in this depressive state in your bed, cannot move for days, weeks, months. Like, you know, come on, we know that's not healthy. And I know it can be really hard to get yourself out of the bed when you're in those zones, when you're in that mood. But this is, you're needing to shift your focus onto something else. And I know it's fucking hard, but you gotta. And this is the eclipse season. Let's make this change. Let's push ourselves. Even if we don't want to. I guarantee you're going to feel so much better when you do it. You're like, wow, I fucking did it. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. I'm so glad I pushed myself. Guarantee. Like, get your ass in the gym. You're like, oh, I'm too tired. Go do some stretches. Go for a nice walk. Go swimming. I don't know. Do something good for your body. Nourish yourself. Read a book. I don't know, someone like read a book or listen to a audio book or whatever floats your boat, but something to change your focus, because you're focusing on something that does not deserve your time, your energy anymore. All right, 4 of Cups. Damn, Gemini. 4 of Pentacles. Look at all the fucking 4s. I can't. What is this, the 5th or the 6th? I don't even know. I lost count. 4 Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Give me one more. And the Tower. It's time for a change, baby. It's time to shake shit up. You've been in this place, in this emotional state for long enough. You've given enough time to this. And I respect the amount of time you've given yourself to like feel and get it all out. But now it's time to get a move. Now it's time to make some changes. And holy cow, you're making it happen. 2 of Swords to the Tower. You're ready to just like burn it to the ground, honestly. You're like, let's burn this place to the fucking ground. Let's burn this past, burn this pain. Symbolically, right? It's symbolic. Huge wake-up calls. Big wake-up calls. Okay, we do have Justice reverse at the bottom, definitely showing that you did suffer a massive imbalance and injustice that you did not deserve. Yeah, and you're like, well, why the hell did this happen to you? Some shit happens, and we're like, what the hell? What did this teach me? But it's leading, let me tell you, it's leading you to big-ass victory, big success. You come out here a winner. That's your choice, right? You have all these options. You can either let this defeat you and let this destroy you, or you can choose to rise up like the badass you are. I'm just saying. And 4 of Pentacles. What are you holding back? Or what are you holding on to? 4 of Pentacles. Why is this here? 10 of Cups in the reverse. So you're holding on to this. What's at the bottom? Hangman in the reverse. My deck upside down? I don't fucking know. Let's just do another shuffle. Let me shut up for a sec. 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And the Sun. The 3 of Cups at the bottom. Well, you're holding on to hope. And I love that. Because situation like that, it's very easy to lose all hope, lose that spark. Remember we said you're gaining your sparkle back. You're gaining that vibe back. Anyways, still part of you holding on to the past, still part of you holding on to what could have been or the potential or what you had to leave behind and what failed, what didn't work. There's still the energy of you holding on to that. The fantasy of what could have been. But then there's another part of you that's holding on because it's like, well, if I experienced love before, if I experienced happiness before, I'm going to experience it again. And next time is going to be way better. I've learned so much from that loss. I've learned so much from those lessons. Next time, oh, it's going to be so amazing. So like, find the balance. You're doing a really good job. Even the 3 of Cups, I also see like you're being, oh, and now we have a 3 of Pentacles, 3 threes, the synchronicities. Anyways, I see you're being very responsible, especially if like you had a tendency of overindulgence, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, or fucking anything of a form unhealthy coping mechanism. Overeating, undereating, oversleeping, overexercising, literally too much of anything, y'all. I see with this 3 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, you're actually holding back from becoming overboard of whatever that may be, that coping mechanism, whatever the heck that is for you. You're like, I'm seeing like you're getting therapy or you're healing, you're recovering, you're leaning on others for support, or this is something that you're working on, like letting others help you. You might have a hard time asking for help. You don't want to come across too needy, or like you're someone who doesn't want to like lose themselves and others, or you don't, whatever, something like that. All right. Queen of Cups. Where's the Queen of Cups here? Page of Cups, which we have that double confirmation. It's been this entire reading. The Moon. And then we have 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So this goes to the bottom of the deck where you're like, what are your intentions? Why are you asking all these questions? What do you really want from me? Can I trust you? What is this, man? Right? This could be around the new moon, the solar eclipse on the 21st, 22nd, which is in Virgo. And then the energy plays out into Libra. Okay, so that could be around then, which is not that far from now. It could be a lot sooner though. But you're like, what is this person's motives? Can I truly trust them? Now we have 7-7. We've had 4-4-4-4-4, 3-3-3, 7-7-7. These synchronicities be hitting. You probably see a bunch of them in your reality. All right. So let me look into this Page of Cups. Let's look into this person's intentions. What do they want from you? And then we're going to see what your next course of action is, what you're going to choose. Obviously, you got your free will. It might just be a bunch of 2s when we clarify this card. Sometimes that happens, where it's like, well, you got to choose. What are you going to do? The next course of action, making a decision. Well, let's see. Page of Cups, what is this person's intentions towards Gemini? What is this person's intentions towards Gemini? Page of Cups, please. Strength. Hermit. Princess of Wands at the bottom. Let's get one more. Princess of Wands is really positive. It's 3 of Cups. I knew it. You can trust them, okay? You can trust them. This is a good person. They may have Virgo placements or Leo placements. We also have some water, specifically Cancerian. This could be like a sister or someone that's like, hey, sister, so sister. Anyways, this is someone who's like, hey, I've noticed you've been distant lately, or I noticed like you've been withdrawn, or you've kind of like you're not really present. You're physically present, but emotionally, I see you're checked out. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. I care. I'm here for you. If you need anything, if you want to talk about it, I got you. I care. I love you. I want you to be happy. Hey, I see that this band is playing. Let's go catch some live music, or let's go see this movie, or let's go for dinner. Like, let's go for brunch, whatever. This is like an invitation to connect because you've been withdrawn and people miss you and people love you. Ooh, and the Chariot's like, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a drive somewhere. Let's go on a road trip. Let's go on an adventure. Let's shake up this energy. You need to leave the house or something like that. You've been so cooped up in the house. Let's go out and let's go for a hike. Like, all right, so 2 of Wands. What's your next course of action? Again, you got your free will. You could say, fuck that. What's this card want to talk? Oh, this is the Page of Wands from earlier. Or just Page of Wands is like an invitation. It's positive. It's good news. It's something that like lights that fire, that excitement, that interest. So 2 of Wands. What's Gemini's next course of action? 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, it's reciprocated. You're like, you know what? I kind of like that idea. I was closed off at first. Or I was hesitant at first. 4 Cups at the bottom where you're kind of tuning out. You're like, oh, I don't care. Nah. But you know what? I'm giving it a little thought. I'll take that offer, actually. I'll take you up on that. We have the Devil that came out. 2 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. 4 of Cups still at the bottom. Devil as your next action. I don't know if I've ever had that card come out asking about, like, what's the next step? I guess maybe this is saying, like, be wary of moving too quickly or jumping into things that maybe aren't in the most alignment with you. Make sure it's reciprocated. Make sure you're not like slipping back into old or toxic ways, habits, addictions, patterns that are negatively affecting you. Let me look into this. Let me just pull one on this Devil just so I can really like make sure. Why is the Devil here regarding Gemini's next course of action? They're like, oh my god, let's get matching tattoos. Alright, 10 of Swords. Why is the Devil here for Gemini's next course of action? The 6 of Cups. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Cups reversed. So, there may be, if there is any resurfacing of this past ass energy that you're like, you remember how it was like, no, this door is locked, this door is closed, we ain't never going back. I see that you're really locking that shit down. So the Devil, you're not going to feed in to anything that resembles that past experience relationship. There may be this old energy resurfacing or making a return, but you're killing it. You're just cutting it off cold turkey. 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. It's not an investment in you, your overall well-being. So I actually see this energy of you breaking through and calling back your power. There's something that someone that had all this power and control and kept you so down and bogged into this heaviness and this misery and this pain, and it had power over you even though it maybe wasn't in your life, and maybe it hasn't been in your life for a long time, months, maybe years even, but it still had affected you. It was like this dark ass cloud over your head. But this opportunity, this friend that's reaching out, or someone that cares about you, someone that really, really loves you and enjoys your company, and you enjoy their company too. This is helping you break away from this Devil-like energy, attachment, obsession, addiction. Like, this is the breakthrough. This Devil doesn't have a hold on you anymore. This energy, and by the way, Devil is Capricorn energy. Someone, I don't know what reading it was, but they're like, can the Devil represent Capricorn? It's like, yeah, it always represents Capricorn. This is their card. But sometimes I just don't say the zodiac signs. We have Leo over here. We got Pisces. I know I didn't say that with the moon card. We got Pisces. We got Scorpio. I know I didn't mention that. Pisces again. Hermit, which is Virgo. Leo with the strength card. I mean, we got like all the zodiac signs. So, wow, what an intense reading. Oh my god. I hope this helps. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm sending you so much love and just healing energy your way. And I hope that you found this helpful. All right. I will see y'all later. Private readings available in the description box. And take care. Stay blessed.